Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and we have some secrets about The Masked Dancer from a cast member we want to talk to you guys about. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. This is gonna be really cool. Let's get started. So, I don't know if this person's going to get in trouble or what. I couldn't even believe that I saw this video. It was trending on Reddit on the Masked Singer page. If you're not on Reddit, we put, not that we put a lot of stuff on there, but there's a lot of spoils and things put on that website talking about this show. And one of them was a video from someone who said that he was a backup, not a backup dancer, but like a stunt double from one of the characters on the show, the Cricket. And I watched his YouTube video like 14 times. It's only about like 2 minutes long, and the amount of information he gives, I'm pretty sure Fox was like, you know, we probably didn't want them to know that. I mean, there are things that we've talked about on the show before, and it's nothing like groundbreaking, like, oh my gosh, I can't watch this show now because I know this is the truth. But I watched it, and I was like, you know what? This might make for a very interesting video for you guys, especially because I always like to give you guys behind the scenes stuff and things that people normally don't pick up on. And I mean, this one was kind of like, I can't believe that he did. And I mean, by this point, I watched it was like 900 views, and then later on had 5,000. So it's no longer a secret. It's not like I'm breaking the news, but maybe this is the first time you found this stuff. Anyway, this gentleman is an actor. He's a model, and I believe he runs his own fitness thing. His name is Jamal Lewis, and he was hired for this season of The Masked Dancer to be the fill-in / stunt double for the Cricket. This guy right here, you know what's actually really funny? This is actually probably him in the photo. Because, for those who do not know, which we've talked about on this show before, when they do this show, the celebrities they get on the show, they're quite busy. I mean, you're talking about some A-list celebrities that may not have time in weeks to go ahead and spend on a dedicated show like this. So the producers said, well, why don't we make it easier on them? Let's only tell them to show up for rehearsals and like the after interview and maybe an online Skype session and when they're actually on the show performing. So in the meanwhile, they hire all of these extra people to kind of act like them, dance like them, be them in the show, except for when live on TV. Remember, so keep in mind, think of it like this. Whenever there's a clue package, or maybe a still photo, or maybe like that first massive dance that they had at the beginning of the show, those were all somehow a secondary person. Someone that is not the real celebrity under the mask. And this Jamal gentleman actually confirmed that.
I was booked as a stunt double, and let me just tell you guys that I definitely had my work cut out for me.
So pretty much, I don't know if this changes the way you look at it, rewatch the clue packages and you understand who your guess might be for that Cricket. It's not him. That first massive number they came dancing in, they really don't want the celebrities all on set, especially together, because they don't want people to know who's under the mask. And with COVID, they definitely don't want celebrities spending too much time on set and mingling in with the other people. Now, what was interesting to me is that he took a lot of behind the scenes photos, and I was like, I thought they signed NDAs that told them that they can't do that. Like, you know, all those clue packages, we talked about this before, they didn't want to go outside. They wanted to go ahead and film everything indoors, so they had a massive green screen. And here's a photo of that. We also got to see sort of like, I don't know how you want to put it. Maybe it's the dressing room that celebrities get in. Remember how they come in with their hood on and their mask over their face and they kind of head inside. We got to see what the dressing room looks like. And because no one knows who's under the mask, they actually put a picture of the Cricket, at least in this example, and a drawing of the Cricket, and it says Cricket underneath it. That way, the celebrity knows where to go. I'm assuming they do that for everyone. Here's a clip of that. And, I mean, ultimately, this guy just kind of talked about how, you know, they filmed him for, like, the clue packages. Here's one of him coming out of the limo. Which is kind of weird that they had that thing on top of him. I guess maybe because they were outside, and so I know he has to put the head on him, and I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, we've always known this is the way they did it, but to actually see videos of it is kind of interesting. He also talked about how they had to go ahead and swab every single person every single day as they go on set. Here's a clip of that. So as you can tell, this guy actually had a lot of fun doing this show. And while I was looking at his stuff, I just so happened to find him on Instagram. Look him up, Jamal Lewis Official, I think his name is. And he had a ton of cool, like, behind-the-scenes photos, and here you go, check him out. Now, as far as I know, I don't know anyone else on Instagram or YouTube that did this much detail of, like, hey, this is behind the scenes stuff, because as far as I know, you're not supposed to be doing these kind of things. Granted, I think he's mostly just showing his experience behind going on set and doing what he did, and I know he's done a lot of TVs and commercials and things, so I'm just really surprised on why or how. I mean, I guess maybe they don't have to sign an NDA, considering they're not really going on, no, they do go on set. I don't know. You let me know what you think in the comment section. I know what you're saying, Joey. Well, do you think they know who's under the mask of these celebrities? And, I mean, according to Jamal, no. They have no idea. They're just there to act like it, have a lot of high energy. So whenever you're watching those clue packages and you say, oh, well, they did a certain kind of move in it, it's not that celebrity. And I know what you're saying, Joey. Come on, there has to be more to this. There's got to be more secrets from a cast member and things. There's got to be something you're hiding from us. And I mean, that's everything that he put on there. But you know me, I always have something up my sleeve. And so I have another video coming up about this, maybe in a week or two, maybe later on in the season. But here is a tease. Money. So yeah, that's all you're gonna get, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys are enjoying 2021 so far. I know it's kind of weird to say, 2020 is finally done. We're dealing with the leftovers of it, but hopefully by what they're saying, by May, things will be back to normal. Oh, what is normal? Eating indoor, walking outside with no mask on. I don't know if any of that's actually going to happen. But anyway, thank you for joining me. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.